Frozen collision of two undefeated teams. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to UB Stadium in Buffalo, the home field of the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Pirates will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the pump will bounce and roll out of bounds. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Catch made on the left side. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made on the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now here's the toss play. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. Deep ball back to the right side. Well, the defender makes the catch, but it's ruled out of bounds, so incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, what a play by that defender. The only thing is he doesn't come back inbounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Here he goes. Inside the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They'll hand it off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Buffalo, 0.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake on first down. And he's hit just before the throw. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Eludes a tackle. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. To dart to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up the 2nd down now. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Third down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Pirates pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The Pirates with first and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. And the quarterback just sneaks it.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score East Carolina 21, Buffalo 0.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. East Carolina's offense has back out onto the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, what a play by this defensive back in the snow. That's not an easy play, and especially in these conditions. Now this defense gets a well-deserved break from the cold.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Scanning the field, it's Burden. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important, but sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
No problem with the snowy footing there. The PAT is good.
Buffalo, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Play action here on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll run it from the gun. In the clear at the 25. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Picks up 6. Third down coming.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
Cricket.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Pirates are on the move here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Picks up. It's now second and goal.
Offense facing second and goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set to kick off.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
Take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. He hands it off from the gun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a first down.
Well, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day, but in these elements, man, that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Gonzalez. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Burden. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Running back with the football. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires quickly to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Grinding away with a running game. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. Wideout's now clustered.
42, Spider.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding to an already big lead, they'll kick it away here and just try to close the game out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over.